Good afternoon, everyone. This is David with Bolivar Live. Well, we're down here on the beachfront. I want to talk weather a little bit. Man, it's awesome down here. 77 degrees. The wind seems like it's died down a little bit. Tides aren't as high from what I'm seeing. You can see what it looks like there. I'm going to pan around a little bit, get you a little bit better view of the beachfront here. Got a lot going on this weekend. Got a slight chance of rain. In fact, I don't think it's going to be as bad as what they say, but we're going to have to watch the weather, especially tonight. I know we've got a lot going on coming down from the north, and we're going to look at the radar real quick. Most of it's moved out. And they've got some warning areas, but I'm just not seeing the storms like they were talking about this morning, which is good. We don't need any more storms or anything in Texas, but let's look at the radar. And this radar that we're looking at is actually the Dallas radar. And then we're going to pull up the Houston radar here in just a second. But there you can see the Dallas radar, and you can see it's over towards Tyler's, getting it up through Paris and Hugo a little bit, heading towards Shreveport. In fact, if you're in Shreveport, if you're not getting wet, it looks like you're going to. And then they've got some warnings up from Abilene down to Bryan, up to Cleburne, and then down to Burnett. And so if you're in that area, you've got some showers popping up. In fact, in the last probably 45 minutes, they're a little bit west of Waco and up through Cleburne. Some stuff's popped up, and it does have some lightning in it. And so that's the two warnings they have. Let's see, one of them is a tornado watch, and the other one is just a discussion. But they do have a tornado watch from Burnett up to Cleburne over to about Palestine, and then from Brady. And so if you're in that area, just pay attention to what's going on. But let's look down what's happening around Houston and get our Bolivar going here. We've got stuff up north is moving from west to east, and down here it's going from more or less north to south, southwest to northeast a little bit, more north to south. And so we're going to keep an eye on it here over the next through the evening, because actually this morning they were showing it to hit down here more in the morning, like 5, 6, start seeing some stuff down here. And so we've got plans already. We're going into back to the office now to do some stuff, and then we're going to be monitoring all night. And that's part of what the new Bolivar Live TV, in fact, we started loading now. You know, as of May 1st, if not sooner, everyone that sponsors one of the Bolivar Live feeds is going to have a channel on Bolivar Live TV and be in the weekly playlist. And so we're updating that now so that we can give you more information, more content on what's going on down here. And I know it's taken us a while to get going, but we're still trying to get that that satellite Wi-Fi in the truck, and man, it runs about $2,700, $2,800, and so we're having to save up a little bit. If anyone wants to make a donation, by golly, get hold of me, because we'd sure appreciate it. Because with that new satellite, we ought to be able to drive from one end of Bolivar, if it's working like they say it's going to. We're going to be able to drive from one end of Bolivar to the other and not have to worry about traffic, holiday weekends, be able to give you some good coverage down here. Plus, if the power's out, we'll still be able to give you the coverage, especially in a storm situation. That actually how we started, covering Imelda and Harvey and some of the other little tropical storms along here. That's how, we really started and decided to do what we're doing. So anyway, but we're down here on the beach, and let's look at the radar one more time. There you can see the Houston radar, And I'm going to show you real quick the Dallas radar and let you see what it's like, because it's coming down. It's west of Dallas, but there's some stuff down around Hico and Stephenville up through Abilene's actually getting a bad storm, and heading back towards Dallas and Plano. And so we're going to keep you posted through the evening, letting you know what's going on, and especially tomorrow morning. We're in the truck right now. In fact, let me find the there I am on the truck. There you can see my mug shot. And so we're working out of the truck. Got a sweet little setup now, and so I want to thank everyone that's given me ideas. We do have the mount on the front of the truck right now. We're working out of inside the truck though. And so there's your radar of Dallas and that's what's heading down towards us. And so just as soon as, if we see anything heading this way or anything, we'll come in, whether it's 3 or 4 in the morning or 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. So anyway, we're going to head on out. Hope you enjoyed the show. We'll be back a little bit later on tonight, if not tomorrow morning, for another Bolivar Live from the beachfront. Excuse me. Until next time, I'm David with Bolivar Live. And remember, Thursday night is all you can eat crawfish at Jose's. Until next time, God bless and bye-bye.